BB Blast does not endorse that view. Well, it is a bit weird, but that's a good thing, isn't it?
Maybe.
Yeah, it's good. It's got a good package in it. Big old package on show throughout the whole film.
Gross.
And throws a baby up in the air. That's
the haircut looks very 80s. I'm not sure if I can get on board with it.
Oh, you can. Honestly, you should watch it. It's really good. I'm going to talk to Dan about it.
Another word.
Another one. Should we pause? We've done an hour straight. No wonder I'm thirsty.
Yeah, let's pause. We'll get a drink.
We'll just tune into our advert now. Buy this. It's really, really nice and it's really cheap.
Do I press that?
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
We're back.
Back with popcorn stuck in our teeth.
We've just done the review. We forgot to do it on the podcast. So
that's probably a blessing.
I'm sorry about that.
No one wants to hear that.
We got wrapped up talking to Google Home, didn't we?
Yeah. I don't like that Google Home thing. I don't trust it.
What was about your new nickname?
It's got ill intent. It gave us a new nickname.
Well, you actually.
McSmooshy. What was?
I don't know.
McSmooshy Fancy Pants or something.
The first one was Flip Flop.
Flip Flop. Actually, that's quite good for a Big Brother fan. Should have stuck with that one.
Anyway, during the break, I prepared some freshly microwaved salty popcorn. Brought it in this big popcorn bar.
We ate the whole lot.
We finished it. You quite like the combination of popcorn and Prosecco.
It's a delicious combo. You got the salt and then you got the acid of the wine. Acid don't sound good.
The acidity of the wine.
It's nice. I recommend it to everyone.
Not the hideous pairing I thought it was going to be.
Also, it's a cheap snack to have with your Prosecco. If you've pushed the boat out too much on the Prosecco, popcorn, it's only about £1, isn't it?
Yeah. If that.
Right, come on, we need to get through this. It's 11 o'clock now.
Okay, Tilly said, Big Brother, this is the prettiest thing I've ever seen about the mirror room. There is no up, there is no down, no end, just an infinite Tilly. There'll be no... What is it? There's no beginning, there'll be no end. 'Cause all my love...
On you depend. What are you singing?
The Mirrored Room theme tune. Consider this room a place to reflect how and why you got here, and if there's anything you could have done differently.
I think the Mirror Room theme tune should be absolutely flawless.
Absolutely flawless.
Absolutely flawless.
There is one thing to look at, that shiny red jewel that lies in the middle of the room. If you want out, the red jewel will send you home. Just pick it up and you can go.
Isn't a red jewel a ruby? Why did they not want to say that?
Yeah, it is. I don't know.
I have said me and Gaz would like this room because we're both vain. A room full of mirrors. I think we'd both enjoy that. Although
Reminded me of the Balderson ball pit a little bit.
I
That was all
think-
mirrored.
Do you know what the downside is?
What?
You know when you go in a change room and you've got that mirror where you can see like your back, and then you're like, oh, what the fuck is that? And you realise it's your own back. It's like, oh, what happened?
Yeah.
That could be the downside of the
What
mirrored
happened?
room. Yeah, it's like, oh, I'll just only look at myself in the neck up. It's fine.
Well, it must be quite disorientating to... Was the floor mirrored as well? I don't think so.
I think it was. Big Brother said, where do you work out where the mirrors stop and you begin? Until he said, I'll run into them. I like the fact she answered that question. Consider this room to reflect.
Oh, it's quite Alice in Wonderland,
Yeah.
Landy with the whole echoes and stuff. They've done a lot of that this series. Trippy.
So then we went back to the house and Danny went, game on. And he was
Who's he saying that to? I guess it's game on. Did it follow exactly after the Tilly went in?
after the eviction. He said, of course I want to be here.
But I'm not going to stay at Tilly's expense, he said. Of course I'm going
you won't.
Of course I'm going to play for it. Like, I don't want to be here at Tilly's expense, but I'm going to play for it. Danny said in the diary room, I'm still coming to terms with Tilly's eviction. Did he cry? Danny says he now knows what game Sid is playing. He took one shot in the game. It
And he
missed. What?
At him,
himself.
at Danny.
Okay.
You don't want to swing and miss.
Isn't it
We
his
know
second
that.
shot at Danny? But the first one completely derailed. Maybe it's book smart versus street smart.
Street smart, School of Hard Knocks.
I mean, there's going to be no fight, he said. I mean, there's going to be no fight. It's a metaphor. Is that the right word?
I don't think Danny's exactly like a street fighter, is he? He's like an estate agent. I suppose
Don't
he means
know.
he didn't go to university. Oh, he said, yeah, I may not have multiple degrees like Sid. Multiple
Year
degrees.
10, dropped out at year 10.
Those people like, I left school with no GCSEs.
He's year 10. Oh,
Shut
like
up.
Lord Sugar.
Yeah, it's like, shut up. No one cares.
He's a bit of a Lord Sugar wannabe, actually, isn't he?
Yeah, he is.
I wonder how the Australians are finding Lord Sugar. You know, he's doing the Australian Celebrity
God.
Apprentice. I want to watch that.
Jesus.
And then, what's this? Yeah, the next day, day 56, Marley is still reeling over Tilly. Big Brother said, now that Tilly is gone, who do you trust? Do you know who Marley trusts?
Danny
and SJ. But even Big Brother said, how things change. He tells Danny in the bedroom, you're the only one I can trust in this game. Danny said that the deal is still on.
The handshake.
Yeah,
Still on lock.
The poor Hollywood handshake.
Yeah, let's stick together. Because I was wondering after Tilly went, would they separate? Because she was sort of, I guess,
The glue.
part of the glue holding them together.
She kind of cemented that,
Yeah,
didn't
she did. But Danny was like, no, you shook on it now. That's it.
Marty said he's aiming for Sid, and Danny said, when you pull the trigger, you get respect the next day.
Oh.
That's like a reign of terror. Danny was walking the wrong way out of the bedroom. Do you notice that? He's like, I don't know where I'm going. He's actually walking the wrong way to leave the bedroom.
That's probably the room he goes into to talk to Ted.
Sid was acting smug in the diary room. The biggest move of the game thus far, he said.
That was interesting because in the house, Sid was acting quite dejected and down. In the diary room, he was really happy,
Lording
and I
it
thought,
up.
that's good. That's good gameplay. Acting like, oh, I feel so bad about what I've done, when you're actually like, yeah, fuck you. That's good. I can't believe you've not put in no respect on Sid's game this week.
Game recognised game. No, I just don't
What?
like
Just
it.
because he got Tilly out, you're just being results
Yeah, I'm
oriented.
bitter. I'm not glittering. I'm bittering.
Yeah, Sid played a good game this week. He actually sat up and did something. It was just at a time that didn't suit you.
I'm obviously bitter because I've written your next bitch, but I don't want you in the mirror room. I've written. Sid was trying to work with Christina. She said that she wants Marnie out. Oh yeah, this was a bit flim flam. Sid was. That wasn't genuine on. When Christina makes deals, I never believed them. But I think Sid was trying to play Christina. She said she wants to join with Sid to get out Marley because she knows that Sid's already voiced it. But then I was like, is Christina just trying to get the intel from Sid to reveal it to Marley
I think
for
she's
real?
just greasing the wheels, isn't she?
He's said that he's more interested in Danny though. Sid's now targeting Danny. 900 Tillies in the room and a kaleidoscope I've written.
She can see her ponytail from all angles. That could be quite handy, especially if you had bunches, because it's hard to do that parting down the back. You know, what certain age you have to give up bunches, SJ. But it'd be handy to see those bunches down the back.
Tilly says she won't touch the jewel. Big Brother said, "Is there a second bed, or is it a reflection?"
Tilly said, "I want revenge."
Tilly was getting the Sophie edit here.
Yeah,
I
she
think
was.
when
The
Sophie was
trippy-
going a bit crazy.
The trippy edit, yeah.
This is when she created Sally. Sally looked like the Raving Rabbids, didn't she?
Yeah, she did a bit. Jack goes, "Oh, it's Big Brother giving her those eyes." And I went, "No, look, it's like her eye mask."
It was a
her eye
headband
mask
thing.
that had lucky she had an eye mask with googly eyes on, really, wasn't it?
Yeah, to make a little friend.
Convenient.
Sally, the bikini model, she doesn't really have any feelings. The only feeling she has is revenge. I think that's her feeling. She says Sally is pissed off. Sally is putting on weight. She's stressed.
Sally for the win, I say.
Sally told me that revenge is served sweet. Is that the
No,
word?
cold.
Yeah.
Did you think Sally had a bit of a Wilson from Castaway vibe? You must know what that is.
What was
surely.
that? Football?
Yeah.
Is it a football or coconut?
It's a ball. Oh, no, it's a
A
ball,
volleyball,
yeah.
I think.
Yeah, it's a ball of some sort.
I could just see the Raving Rabbits when I looked at Sally.
Yeah, you're right. Now you've said it, I can picture it too. They're funny little things, aren't they? It's scary. Feral.
Apparently, even Sally was most pissed off at Aria. Do you think somehow Sally was channeling all of Tilly's emotions?
Yeah, like Tilly's own voodoo doll. And then she gave Sally an extra boob, didn't she? Was that here? Or was that
Yeah,
later?
those silver balls she put in his boot. She ended up with a third eye as well.
Do you think if you were left in a room long enough, you'd become friends with an inanimate object?
Probably not, but I do feel like Tilly was aware of trying to make good TV.
I think I would. It's
Really?
like when you see like Banged Up Abroad or something, and people who've been in prison for like 20 years, they make friends with like a fly in the room or a spider or something. Like in VB UK, actually.
I did make friends with a fly once on a long car journey. It was a very... No, it wasn't a fly. It was like some small beetle. I think I've said this on the podcast
Jack
before.
wouldn't be happy if it was a fly.
It's like a tiny little beetle, and we were going on holiday somewhere. I took it all the way down the motorway and then let it out when we got there on holiday. And I thought, what if it can't survive here? Because I've moved it from its home.
From its natural habitat.
Yeah.
Oh, so you would then, is the answer to that question.
Well, I was a child, so I don't know about now, but yes, I would.
Big Brother said, "Are you talking to me or that pillow?" I don't know what that was about. Tilly said she was mad with Ari. That was foreshadowing of Ari coming in. We need to look out for these clues.
Why is she mad at Ari?
Because he voted her out.
Oh, there you go.
Stabbed her in the back, stroke
Did you notice when she goes, "Who was it?" Ari didn't put his hand up and said it was me. The only reason she knew is because SJ immediately went, "It wasn't me," and Adriana and Christina said, "It was me. It was me."
All right, Shaggy.
Saw me having prosecco in the attic. It wasn't me. Big Brother gathered the housemates for a task. What is this? It was a memory game.
It's like it's like those brain training things.
We should do that. We should play a game.
I did one. You know, I used to have it on the Wii. I'm sure you did too.
I didn't actually.
I did that brain trainer thing. It said I had the brain of a 73-year-old, and that was when I was about 25. So fucking God help me now.
Apparently,
my memory is.
Those games apparently are actually based on some sort of science.
Yeah,
from some Japanese scientists.
But then I heard even like doing a crossword or playing Candy Crush. Maybe not playing.
I don't think Candy Crush. No, I think that kills brain cells.
It's problem solving.
No, it probably is. It probably
problem
does.
Solving. I play this Candy Crush, like this Candy Crush game you have to pay for now, like but you win money on it.
Oh,
like from my bingo sites. It's good, you know. You can win like £10 on it.
You love those.
Yeah, I'm a proper gambler
games.
Now. I've become like a COVID gambler.
Gamblingaware.co.uk.org.uk.
But I don't spend that much.
You use the free credit and then you
I use it. Then I go to another one, get all the bonuses.
You can make money, but be careful. It's a slippery slope down that raving rabbit hole.
There's always new bingo sites: Tickety Bingo, Hunky Bingo, Glorious Bingo. Sexy Bingo. Honestly, there's like Lippy Bingo. There's like so many different ones. It's like
that's appealing to you.
I know.
Lippy Bingo. Targeted advertising.
Saw me coming. Yeah. Kitty Bingo as well. Anyway, that's beside the point.
So yeah, basically in the garden there's like 13 items on individual plinths.
Would you be good at shit like this?
Yes, I think I would because I'm quite observant. But it's a lot to remember in one go, so I'm not so sure.
I could remember some bits when they said it back.
I thought I knew that price tag, but I'd only seen one half of it. I was like, it's $12 or something, but it wasn't.
The sprinkles I knew, the pink sprinkles.
Oh, that was quite easy. But then the thing is, they did show us close-ups of them, so I don't think it's a fair test. But the prize...
I did well.
The prize is a game advantage, but I can't remember what that was.
It was...
Excuse me.
SJ got to replay the comp.
Oh, yeah.
That was good.
That was quite a big deal, really.
It was.
Ari said that he got a photographic memory, didn't he? And went like... Tsk, tsk, tsk.
Oh yeah, and then they had him failing to remember, and then they had the voice over him going, "I have an impeccable memory."
That was good. So, Tilly said, "Ari's coming in Sal."
Sal.
That's what the almonds decided.
The almonds?
Yeah.
Is that the new gummy koalas?
It is the new gummy koalas, yeah.
See.
Danny was telling his alliance to put him up.
Oh,
they don't know that he's working with Marley.
Why does he want to go up
Why
this
is he
time?
telling his alliance to put him up?
The fuck?
Marley and
You've
SJ...
got your notes in the wrong place.
I don't know. Marley and SJ connection edit. Do you remember this? They had a little montage of them
trying to work out where you are. No, I've not written that down. Go on.
Marley putting on SJ's clothes.
Oh.
I think.
This must be... Because Jack said here, do you reckon SJ makes her own clothes? So it must have been at that point. Because that was the only thing I wrote.
I don't know why they had that in this position, in this particular juncture.
Me either. It was left such a big impact that I didn't write anything down.
Right, next was the nominations challenge in the basement. Do you want to talk me through this one? What was it?
Dominoes on the balance beam.
Oh, is that this one? God, I thought that happened last week. Ari said...
There was dominoes last week, probably.
Oh, it's not that one.
No.
It's the other one. Yeah,
Oh, what
sorry,
is
no.
it?
Oh, I thought when you said dominoes, I thought of the tower with the ladder and Danny.
Ah,
that was
this was
last week.
along the balance beam.
Yes. So Ari said that he's glad he is glad for SJ to have the advantage because she's one of his best friends in the house.
He would say that.
SJ is one of Ari's best friends. But he's so slippy.
Ari